सो व्हाट डू वी एक्चुअली मीन बाय बीइंग मोर एंड मोर प्रोडक्टिव? क्या इसका मतलब अपने टू डू लिस्ट में जितना ज़्यादा हो सके उतना ज़्यादा टिक्स लगाना है, या फिर किसी काम को ऐसे करना है कि टाइम कैसे फ्लाई करे ये पता ही ना चले? एक्चुअली इट्स अ मिक्सचर ऑफ बोथ। नाउ अकॉर्डिंग टू मी, नहीं मेरे हिसाब से नहीं, प्रोडक्टिविटी गुरु अली अब्दल के हिसाब से प्रोडक्टिविटी इज इक्वल टू एफ इंटू आउटपुट बाई टाइम। अब ये एफ क्या है और ये आउटपुट बाई टाइम क्या है, इन सभी के बारे में हम एक्सप्लेन कर रहे होंगे इस वीडियो के अंदर। बट पहले हम ये जान लेते हैं कि प्रोडक्टिविटी एक वेक्टर क्वांटिटी है, यहाँ पर डायरेक्शन ज़रूरी है। तुम इंस्टाग्राम चलाने में भी प्रोडक्टिव हो सकते हो और अपना काम करने में भी प्रोडक्टिव हो सकते हो।
So basically being productive is having maximum output in minimum time in the tasks that are really important for you. But wait, we are missing out something in this equation, the F factor. And the F factor is called the fun factor. If the things that we consider important really turn out to be enjoyable, now that's real productivity. So basically, what are the things that are fun and important as well? Scrolling Instagram is fun, but it's not important. Watching web series is fun, but it's not important. Is it the fancy word called passion? Might be. Let's discuss.
तो अपनी प्रोडक्टिविटी को इंक्रीज़ करने के लिए हमारे पास दो क्वेश्चन हो सकते हैं। ए, हम अपने आउटपुट बाय टाइम फैक्टर को कैसे इंक्रीज़ करें, और बी, हम अपने फन फैक्टर को कैसे इंक्रीज़ करें। सो लेट्स आंसर दीज क्वेश्चंस।
So first let's deal the fun side of the thing. Passion is overrated. You are not going to find something that you really enjoy while doing just one day after waking up or by tasting some fairy dust. It's not realistic, right? But what do you really mean by the statement, the thing that we really like to do is the thing that takes us one step close to our goal? For example, after my JEE exams, I took a short break and started coding. I tried out multiple stuff. I tried out web development, app development, data structures and algorithms, and switched from one task to each task within a week. I really found none of them enjoyable, and I thought that coding is not my cup of tea. After this, I tried many other skills like graphic design, video editing, but I really found none of them enjoyable. With this, I was also reading about entrepreneurship and I was really interested in it. Now, one day I found a problem, and I and Aditya brainstormed on this topic and came up with a potential solution that could solve this problem. We discussed with many of the potential customers and we got some of a positive feedback. Then we thought how to convert this action into real step execution. So we called upon all the seniors who were in that field one day, and two broad points that we found out is either make the product on your own self or hire someone who can build the product. And it was deeply embedded in our minds that we can't code. So we can't make the product on our own self. So we tried out finding XYZ, many people who can build the product for us. But it turned out to be like searching a mermaid because it was really tough. And those who could potentially do the product were charging hefty amounts. And we didn't have that. So we thought of, you know what, screw this, we are going to do it on our own. We took a course by Angela Yu on Flutter development from Udemy and started learning app development. And do you know what? App development is the thing that I really love the most right now.
So for us, the things that we love to do, उसका एक फॉर्मल डेफिनेशन ये है कि वो चीज़ें जो कि हमें अपने गोल की तरफ वन स्टेप फॉरवर्ड ले जा सके। Hence इस क्वेश्चन का एक सॉल्यूशन ये हो सकता है कि नंबर 1, डिफाइन योर गोल, नंबर 2, जॉट डाउन द प्रोसेस टू रीच दैट लेवल, एंड नंबर 3, डू इट. You will automatically love doing that in the flow of the process. To increase your fun factor, don't start to find things जो कि तुम enjoy करो. Rather, तुम जो कर रहे हो उसी को enjoy करना start कर दो.
Beautify the work environment as much as you can. This obviously won't directly impact on the work, but it will make the process more enjoyable and it will feel doable to you. And obviously, you won't take an iPad Pro just to encourage yourself to take notes. It's just something that's unrealistic. But you obviously can invest a little bit of money into getting some good quality spiral notebooks and some good roller pens that will encourage you to do this stuff. It will make the process more and more enjoyable and doable.
You can also invest in things जो कि तुम्हारे प्रोसेस को और ज़्यादा enjoyable और fun बना सके. ये हमारी एक जनरल मेंटालिटी होती है कि हम lakhs of rupees उन चीज़ों में इन्वेस्ट करते हैं जो कि बहुत ज़्यादा बोरिंग होती है, जैसे वीडियोज़ हो गए या फिर इवन जो बोरिंग PDFs हो गए जो हमें कॉलेज से मिल रहे हैं. बट हम उसी मनी का एक माइन्यूट फ्रैक्शन भी उन सर्विसेज में इन्वेस्ट नहीं करना चाहते हैं जो कि हमारे लाइफ को एक्चुअली इम्प्रूव कर सकती है.
What's the goal that you really want to achieve? How to find that goal first? So for that, ask yourself 3 questions. What's the goal that I really want to achieve? Second, how do I make the process to achieve that goal more enjoyable and doable? Third, how to make the outcomes more tangible and desirable. Let us help you out to figure out answers to these questions. The goal that you want to achieve shouldn't be like learn web development or learn app development. These goals are not going to stick. For example, my goal is to make this XYZ app within 2 months. How to make this process more desirable and doable? By taking the course on Flutter development by Angela on Udemy. Now it's a great course, you can check it out, links in the description. How to make the outcomes more tangible and desirable? It's simply by watching people who have done this same process that I am currently doing and enjoying their lives 5 years down the line. Do this exercise, write the questions and answers on a piece of paper and stick it in front of yourself. Believe me, you are not going to get an answer immediately, but brainstorming in this is worth the time.
Now hack motivation to leverage productivity. अब मोटिवेशन एक मिथ है. मोटिवेशन हमें सक्सेस से पहले नहीं मिलता, सक्सेस के बाद मिलता है. अब अगर इसके बारे में तुम्हें और जानना है तो हमने इसके ऊपर एक वीडियो बना दिया था, तुम उसे जाके देख सकते हो. अब जो तुमने एक गोल प्रीवियस स्टेप में बनाया था उसे स्मॉल चंक साइज डूएबल एक्शन में कन्वर्ट करो और उसे अपने रूटीन में इंटीग्रेट करो और फिर अपने रूटीन पे स्टिक करो. अब अगर तुम्हें प्लानिंग या फिर प्लानिंग के तरीकों के बारे में थोड़ा सा जानना है तो हमने इसके ऊपर भी एक वीडियो बना दिया था, तुम उसे जाके देख सकते हो.
Get into the flow state. Remember those times when we gave our JEE exams in the exam halls? We were easily doing 15 to 20 questions on a single hour, and how productive we were. But at home we would end up just with 5 to 10 questions every single hour. Now that level of productivity is because of the mindset that we have in the exam hall. That's called the flow state. The best way to get into flow state and hence becoming immensely productive on a day-to-day basis is directly proportional to the way you design your time, and you should consider these points while sketching out your timeline. It shouldn't be as easy as the board exams and shouldn't be as tough as the JEE Advanced. It should come in some sweet spot like the JEE Mains. Now it depends on the watchers who are watching this video, but the point that I really want to make is the stuff that you are doing shouldn't be really easy and shouldn't be really tough. It should hit the sweet spot. You should increase the difficulty a bit by every single day, and you shouldn't directly jump to the outcome on a single day, or you shouldn't waste your time in the easy stuff. And your work slots should be as long as 2 to 3 hours. Now that's the most optimal time to be focused and also achieve your targets, being in the flow state.
Now the next thing is power of habits. अब अगर तुमने अपने रूटीन में लिखे हुए चीज़ों को कुछ दिन तक फॉलो किया, टू बी मोर प्रिसाइज 21 डेज़ तक अगर फॉलो किया तो फिर वो एक हैबिट बन जाएगा और फिर तुम्हें चीज़ों को करने के लिए एक पुश की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ेगी. तुम्हारे लिए अपने टास्क को करना और आसान हो जाएगा. अब 2 पॉइंट जो कि तुम्हें तुम्हारे हैबिट्स को बिल्डअप करने में हेल्प कर सकते हैं, वो नंबर 1, यूज़ अ हैबिट ट्रैकर. एक हैबिट ट्रैकर रखने से तुम्हें अपने स्ट्रीक का पता लगता रहेगा, और अगर तुम्हारा स्ट्रीक बहुत ज़्यादा लंबा हो गया तो तुम खुद उसको तोड़ना नहीं चाहोगे. इवन अगर तुम 1 या 2 दिन उसको तोड़ते हो तो तुम्हारा दिमाग वापस से उस पर जंप करने के लिए बोलेगा. नंबर 2, ट्वीक अ लिटिल बिट ऑफ योर आइडेंटिटी. अब इसका मतलब क्या है, मान लो तुम्हें अगर सुबह उठना है तो तुम अपने दिमाग को बोलो कि तुम एक मॉर्निंग पर्सन हो, रैदर दैन कि तुम बार बार अपने दिमाग को बोले कि तुम्हें सुबह उठना है, क्योंकि आइडेंटिटी ट्वीक से हैबिट डेवलप करना बहुत आसान होता है.
Let's discuss the Parkinson's law. Work expands to fill the time given to accomplish it. In the first step, you etched out your goal, and in the second step, you designed the exact process and routines to achieve it. Now, in this point, we are going to learn how to assign deadlines to these goals. And the best way to assign these deadlines is to asking these questions to yourself. What if I get half the time that I have thought of to achieve this goal? For example, if you have thought of to achieve your goal within 5 months, what if you have got only 2.5 months to accomplish it? And what if you just got a week to accomplish it? Now, answering these questions is extremely tough, but it helps to clear out the clutter that you have planned off and helps you to stay focused on only those things that are really, really important for you. These questions are extracted from the book 0 to 1 by Peter Thiel, the founder of PayPal. So if you are interested in such entrepreneurship discussions, then you can consider that book. Links in the description.
अब वंस तुमने ये डिसाइड कर लिया कि क्या चीज़ें तुम्हारे लिए एक्चुअली इंपॉर्टेंट है और तुमने उन क्वेश्चंस का आंसर कर लिया जो हमने पहले पार्किंसंस लॉ में तुमसे पूछे थे, तो नाउ लेट्स डिस्कस अबाउट पैरेटास प्रिंसिपल. इस प्रिंसिपल का स्टेटमेंट ये है कि 20% ऑफ द एफर्ट्स एक्चुअली लीड टू 80% ऑफ द रिजल्ट्स. तो फाइंड आउट करना स्टार्ट करो कि तुम्हारे दिन में वो 20% ऑफ द चीज़ें क्या है जो कि तुम्हें अनहैप्पीनेस और अनसेटिस्फैक्शन दे रही है. स्टार्ट बाय रिमूविंग दोज थिंग्स. और ऑन द अदर हैंड तुम देखो कि वो 20% ऑफ द चीज़ें क्या है जो कि तुम्हें एक्चुअली में हैप्पीनेस दे रही है. फॉर मी इट्स कंप्लीटिंग माई ऐप डेवलपमेंट कोर्स. तो तुम उसकी इंटेंसिटी को बढ़ा सकते हो ताकि तुम्हें और हैप्पीनेस मिले और तुम बाकी सारे गोल्स को भी कंप्लीट कर पाओ.
Get out of the I don't have time mentality. I don't have time. If you're often using this phrase, believe me, it's a myth. Because our time is mostly in our control and making time for a highlight is our job. Because time is like a muscle, so shaping your 24 hours is the best way possible. Because we and Elon Musk both have the same time frame in a day, but the use case of that time is really what differentiates us from the person that we really want to become. Just ask yourself, what am I avoiding by the phrase, I don't have time? And actively evaluate how true it is by checking the phone usage of yours on the settings. And if you think that you are really getting into the loop of distracting games and apps and you are too much into it, then check our video on digital minimalism.
द पावर ऑफ प्रोडक्टिव डाउन टाइम। अब इसका सीधा मतलब ये है कि तुम अपने जो टाइम है उसमें से कुछ प्रोडक्टिव आउटपुट को स्क्वीज़ आउट कर पाओ। फॉर इंस्टेंस, अगर तुम आजकल कॉलेज स्टूडेंट से पूछोगे तो वो बोलेंगे कि आजकल ऑनलाइन क्लासेस बहुत ज़्यादा हो रहे हैं, बट अगर तुम उनसे पिछले टॉपिक के बारे में पूछोगे जो कि चल रहा होगा, वो उसके बारे में आंसर नहीं दे पाएंगे। दैट डजंट मीन दे डोंट डू ऑनलाइन क्लासेस, बट हमारे डेली लाइफ में इतने ज़्यादा हॉल्ट्स एंड ब्रेक्स आते हैं कि हमें कुछ याद नहीं रहता ज़्यादा। सो ट्राई डूइंग थिंग्स इन दोज ब्रेक्स एंड हॉल्ट्स। नाउ दिस माइट साउंड सिली, बट हम लोग उस हॉल्ट्स एंड ब्रेक्स में बहुत ज़्यादा टाइम देते हैं अपने दिन का। सो उस टाइम में तुम उन टास्क को सब्स्टिट्यूट कर सकते हो जो कि तुम पहले रेजिस्ट कर रहे थे ये कह के कि तुम्हारे पास टाइम नहीं है।
Procrastination that is inherently useful for us is called productive procrastination. For example, watching entrepreneurship or productivity videos on YouTube, or basically anything that you are interested in. Now, if you really find YouTube's homepage as a distraction and you just endlessly scroll and watch more and more videos, then believe me, it's your problem. Because if I take rest for one single day and just scroll through YouTube's homepage, definitely I'm going to learn 15 to 20 new things, because YouTube algorithm is smart enough to recommend what you really want to watch. If you watch shit on YouTube, then it's going to recommend shit. And if you watch good stuff on YouTube, then the algorithm is smart enough to take care of it. So if you really find that you are looped in YouTube, then definitely make a new Google ID and start from scratch. And actively search for things that you really want to watch, and then algorithm is smart enough. Now to conclude, find a really strong purpose like the one you had during JEE.
Then to achieve that goal, create a process जिसमें कि तुम बाइट साइज और स्मॉल टास्क को इंक्लूड करोगे।
Then apply Parkinson's law and Pareto's principle into the timeline and the time frame that you have designed to reduce the clutter and minimize the time frame to achieve your goal.
हैव अ वेरी एक्टिव एंड विजिबल फीडबैक लूप, जिससे कि तुम मोटिवेटेड रहोगे इवन उन स्मॉल सक्सेसेस के बारे में, और तुम अपने प्रोसेसेस को एक हैबिट में कन्वर्ट कर पाओगे।
And enjoy the process by making your environment more and more supportive and beautiful.
Follow productive procrastination.
And if you really want to make yourself accountable, then do consider checking out our accountability group, links in the description. We are not pros in such topics, and even we face the same problems as you guys face, because we are no special and just two couple of engineering students. And even we struggled a lot when we started our engineering journey, because unlike our JEE preparation times, there were too much new things to deal with.
तो हमने बहुत सारे बुक्स पढ़े, आर्टिकल्स पढ़े और बहुत सारे वीडियोस देखे, उसके बाद हमें ये पॉइंट्स मिले, तो हमने सोचा कि क्यों ना इन पॉइंट्स को तुम्हारे साथ एक वीडियो के थ्रू शेयर किया जाए।
Remember, a beginner is always a better teacher than a champion, because we know what problem you are facing, because we are facing them too.
तो तुम्हें अगर हमारा वे ऑफ प्रेजेंटेशन अच्छा लगता है तो तुम इस वीडियो को लाइक कर सकते हो और हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर सकते हो, और चाहो तो तुम इस वीडियो को अपने स्कूल एंड कॉलेज के व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप पे भी शेयर कर सकते हो, ताकि हम ये लर्निंग का प्रोसेस बनाए रखें।
Now thank you for watching till the end, and if you're still here, then drop down a relieved face emoji in the comment box. It will make our day.